Good morning. My name's Carl. Ever since I was a kid, I enjoyed spending my time just outdoors, being active, just running around. And I remember hitting a ball against a brick wall with friends or just climbing trees in parks. I was a lot younger and I was fairly short, so other kids in the neighborhood would pick on me. I'd get into random fights just out in the blue. I eventually decided that I needed to find a way to hold my own against the other kids, which led to my first passion in life, martial arts. I had a friend of mine, and he was going to a studio nearby that taught Taekwondo. And I was interested, so I went and checked it out, and I started going in and learning the art. I spent a lot of time learning how to defend myself and practice the different forms and kicks. And I eventually became more invested in learning more martial arts. So after about 3 years or so, I left Taekwondo for a gym that taught a variety of different martial arts. And to this day, I continue to practice in different arts like Taekwondo, kickboxing, Muay Thai. But at this gym, there was this one instructor who used to start hiking trips, and he would invite everybody in the gym, on one of these trips, I thought, why not? Couldn't hurt, so I went along. We went over to the Red Rock in Las Vegas. Went down, I think it was called Icebox Canyon. It was filled with trees and fauna, and never expected something like that from a desert. I expected just sand. And, even at the very end, there was a whole waterfall with this steep, rocky slope that I climbed up. It was fun. And after the trip, I had so much fun. I became infatuated with hiking and going outdoors because it felt right being better, just being out of the city. So I began planning my own hiking trips with any friends willing to come along just to see the outdoors more and see what it had to offer. Sometimes when nobody was free to join me, I would just walk off into the desert since it was just so close by. By myself, just to look around and walk maybe 8 miles or so. But one of my favorite outdoorsing experiences was when I had a camping trip with some friends. We went over to the Zion National Park, and it was just to experience what it was like spending a few days out in nature, just to enjoy the sights I had to offer. And I gotta say, it was one of the best experiences I've had in my entire life. It just felt so freeing and lively compared to the city. And ever since high school, I loved the idea of working hard to create something that would benefit myself and others. And so I started taking classes in business and marketing. I spent 3 years of my high school taking marketing classes, which taught me a variety of different things, from personal finance to business startup. And at the end of 3 years, it was a business competition, which my entire class decided to participate in. The competition required each person participating to make a 10 to 20 page business plan, consisting of a thorough walkthrough on what the business will be, what it will do, and the funds required. The winner of this competition would receive the funds needed to start their business that they've been planning for. Sadly, I didn't win, but the competition did give me a lot of experience in putting myself and my ideas out there towards investors and business owners. And whether it's a passion or a hobby, whatever one decides to do, I believe it's important to be constantly learning and working in order to build character and gain new experiences. Thank you for listening.